family. What is good? Oh, okay. We ready to start or what? Huh? Mokes, I for sure watch it Man U versus Liv. In fact, why don't I just go live and we can talk about it? Hey boys, welcome. Welcome to another watch-along. Are you ready for this one? It's a cup final, a rematch after Chelsea got smacked up 6-0. And their lineup doesn't look too different in this one. But anyways, I'm Adrian. Welcome to Rabona TV. This is another watch-along. If you don't know what a watch-along is, you watch the game and then you put this stream on alongside it. Get it? See what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. We do this a lot, and undoubtedly I'm going to have a lot of people saying, what is this? And asking me for streams and stuff like that. Ilokos is already saying can't find a stream for the match. You guys already know where to go. I'm not going to risk telling you, but you already know where to go. I've put the website in the chat many times before, but I'm not going to risk it anymore, just in case YouTube, if Susan Wohickey decides to take me down, you know? Not on the site. Did you check the sidebar? You should check the sidebar just in case. But anyways, let's look at the lineup for Chelsea, because this match is so interesting. Just with regards to Maurizio Sarri, everyone knows that he's so stubborn. But if he is stubborn in this match and goes ahead with the same lineup that got smacked up 6-0, and the same formation and the same system, which you know he's going to, could you really hold on to a coach that doesn't learn from his mistakes? I mean, it was bad enough when they were down 4-0 at the half already, then to make absolutely no changes and go out with the same system just to leak 2 more goals. Now, if you do that when you have redemption in a whole new game, oof, man, it's going to be tough. But I think that Nathan just said, Adrian, score prediction. City's going to take this one, I think, 4-1. I'll say 4-1. My specific prediction will be Sterling to score in the first 20 minutes. All right, speaking of the lineups, like I said, I was going to talk about them, but I didn't. So the changes that Chelsea have made are Jorginho's back in there after being rested against Malmo. Willian's out there. Emerson's starting ahead of Marcos Alonso, which is huge for Chelsea fans, because if they saw him out there, they'd be going crazy. Christensen's on the bench again. Loftus-Cheek is on the bench. Hudson-Odoi is on the bench, who was the best player by far for Chelsea against Malmo on Thursday. So that's a little concerning. And they have Higuain on the bench as well, with Hazard as a false 9, I'm assuming. And then for City, it's, as you'd expect, is it pretty much the same? I mean, Gundogan isn't starting, but it's pretty much the same lineup they had in the last match against Chelsea. And just Zinchenko's out there again, which is good. I really like the way he played lately. He has played lately, I should say. Oh, David Silva is out there. He's out there for Gundogan, so there's a difference. But yeah. What are we saying here, guys? What are we saying? 1-1 Chelsea win on penalties, says Fish Frino. Ooh. Ibrahim says, I bet you guys Chelsea will win. Urias says that game was boring AF, and I'll agree with you there. That United versus Liverpool game wasn't great. All the injuries didn't help. I mean, United's going to be really disappointed with how the injuries affected their game plan. Have to use up all 3 in the first half. But I think it was also some mismanagement of the squad by Solskjaer and the medical staff. They took a few risks with players' health, and it didn't really pay off in the end. Benfica eliminated by Frosinone. What are you talking about? Adrian, do you think Sarri will get sacked after this game? It depends. If they roll out the exact same performance as the last match against Chelsea, or against City, then I think that it could be the end, because then it's definitely clear, if it wasn't already, that Sarri is just going to play his own system and live and die by it. And so if he plays by it and dies by it in this match again in a cup final, then it shows that he doesn't have the either the he has too much pride in that he can't change, he can't bear to change. He wants his system to work and him to be, vindicated in the end. And I don't know, I just see it going the same way. He just wants to live and die by his system, and it's probably going to be the death of him. By the way, Hano says City till I die. 3-1 City, says Manvith. Will a City win be vital to gain momentum to snatch the title away from Liverpool? I don't know. This is definitely the competition that City probably cares about the least. But then again, when you have a chance at another cup, holy shit, those are huge banners across the field for the Carabao Cup. People care about the Carabao Cup that much? But still, this will be it's still a trophy. Like, you're not going to see Pep Guardiola going out there not trying to win a trophy, but this is definitely the one they want to win the least. And could it change their season at all, whether they win or lose? I don't really think so. But if they do lose to this Chelsea side, it's going to be they'll have a lot of explaining to do. Yo, Adrian, love your content. Started watching you since the World Cup, dropping by first time on a watch along. What up, Mr. Fierce? Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope that you enjoy. Anyone actually try Carabao energy drinks? Can't say I have, that's for sure. I didn't even know they were a energy drink until they took over this competition. I thought they were chocolate for some reason. I don't know why. Cacao, Carabao. Yo, Adrian, what's up? Coming with zero expectations and we'll be happy with a 1-0 loss. Alex, are you a Chelsea fan saying that you'll be happy with a 1-0 loss? That's it's pretty funny. You know what? We lost the title, but we just lost by 1 this time, so that's a victory for us. Spurs fan supporting City. Misha, last time was during the World Cup. Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Everyone who's joining us on a Sunday morning. Well, morning for me. It's about 8:28 in the morning right now. They're just showing the starting lineups here. Emerson down the left, I think, is a really good move. I mean, anyone's better than Marcos Alonso at this point. Lars Zoid, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I don't give a shit. Have you played FIFA 19 Champions League thing? You mean like within the career mode? Yeah, for sure. Yeet, what up, Yeet? 4:28 in the UK. All right, now they're just showing City's lineups. Let's just get started, man. Let's get going. Miguel Suarez, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Lads is talking about Piatek. Hadrian, if you're the manager, what 11 would you use? For which team? Which team are you talking about? Because for Chelsea, I know for sure I'd play Conte as a DM. I'd like to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek get some playing time. If I was hey, Max, what's good? Starts it off with a donation, my man. And you're already in the donation ticker, right? You're at the bottom of the screen here. I think you are. Yeah, you're there. Cool. Thank you so much. Mom loves you. You're from BC? Yes, I am. I was born in the United Rivalry video. I'm not sure about that. The next one that I'm doing is actually going to be next week. I'm just looking at the calendar here. And it's going to be the North London Derby, since they play against each other next weekend. So I'm excited to do that one. That should be fun. Here we go. Barkley's out there. But yeah, I'd like to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek if I was Maurizio Sarri. I think that... Who do you put in there with him, though? Kovacic, Conte at DM, and Ruben Loftus... I don't know. Hard to say. But I would have started Higuain. No, I'm not American, Ayush. I'm Canadian. Ugh, and Aguero is down within seconds. Aguero down within seconds of the start. What just happened? Oh. I just got blocked off by Jorginho. Get an elbow in early on him. Trying to dissuade him a bit. Hey, I love your career mode. Thank you, Zamir. Appreciate that. Prediction for the scoreline. I said 4-1 City at the beginning, and I'll stand by it. I also said Sterling to score within the first 20 minutes. FBI, open up. Did I just get swatted? Too bad the FBI has no power here in Canada. Well, I'm sure they do. Here we go. First corner for City. 90-0 City. Here we go. Ball in. Dealt with by Barkley. But yeah, what are some of your guys' specific predictions? Mine, first 20 minutes Sterling scoring. What are yours? I know you're a fan of the Portuguese league, but you're also like hardcore fan of Portuguese players like Figo, CR7, and Pepe. Yeah, for sure. I used to have a poster of Luis Figo on my wall as a kid. Couldn't find that Rui Costa one here, you know, and I wasn't on that online shopping yet. Here we go. City with all of the ball so far. Oopsies, I accidentally... There, thank you. Thank you, mod. Can everyone please press F in the chat for our mod, our lovely mod, your locals Metro? What a man. Hit that F in the chat for me. Yes, there we go. Keep those Fs coming. All right. City, I mean, this first little bit of the match is going to be the teams feeling each other out as they always do in a final. It'd be nice to get an early City goal, a hallmark of their last few games, with Sergio Aguero loving an early goal. He can't help himself to one. David Luiz and Emerson. David Luiz is so erratic, man. It's a shame to not see Christensen in there for Chelsea. Also a shame to not see, as I said, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Also a shame to not see much of Ruben Loftus-Cheek this season. Ayush says, I think Higuain is the player in Chelsea right now, better than Hazard. Ooh, interesting. What am I drinking? I'm just drinking a coffee. It's early morning here. Well, not early. It's 8:30 in the morning. Aymeric Laporte, how good has he been? Deserving of that contract extension that sees him at Man City for the rest of his life. Well, Bernardo, almost. Almost. Chelsea have Michy but spend for other strikers. Yeah. Michy Batshuayi is a hard player to figure out. At times he looks incredible. As far as his finishing goes, I should say. As far as his finishing goes. And Thierry Henry even said that he was the best finisher in the Belgium camp during the World Cup. Or before it, I can't remember. But never was really given a chance at Chelsea. Went to Valencia and that was a nightmare. Now he's at Palace, right? I believe he's at Palace. Hello to Indonesia. Shout out to you guys. Oh, Aguero, so good on the ball. Oh, Aguero. That looked like a handball on Rudiger, but there's no way you're going to get that call. Bernardo. Ooh, big slip by Kevin De Bruyne. Dika Venter, you can't show the game on YouTube. If you're looking for streams of the game on YouTube, you're crazy, man, because copyright will just smash you. There's websites out there. Thank you, Cairo. Appreciate the kind words. Ooh, Pep Guardiola not wearing his crazy hooligan thing. Very interesting choice by him. He had a good run going with that hood again, that Obi-Wan Kenobi looking modern fashion that he was rocking for a while. I think that was the source of some of City's powers over the last few weeks at least. Shout out Wakanda. All my all my guys in Wakanda. Shout out to you. Keep up the fight. Who do I want to win? I don't really care who wins as long as I have an entertaining final. That's all I care about. I want Benfica to win their match this weekend / tomorrow morning. Is it tomorrow? I can't remember. I thought I remember seeing it was tomorrow, but I've been quite busy lately, so I could have that mixed up. Wish me luck as I try to find a stream. Good luck to all of you out there. Here we go. Chelsea with a little bit of the ball now, moving it around, recycling possession. Cloud starting to boo Chelsea for passing it around the back already. And the ball forward came to nothing. Watching from Nebraska. Benfica would beat this Chelsea team at the moment. I think they'd be capable, especially if we fielded our full lineup and not our little boys like we have lately in the in the Europa League. Champions League. Benfica Champions League? As if. Not these years. Cromwell. Yeah, it got eliminated by like a seventh place team. All right, game has moved to a walking pace now. Let's switch it up here. Here we go. Sterling on the ball. I have 13 minutes for my specific prediction to come true. Oh, Sterling just retiring Rudiger there. Why do I support Benfica? Because my parents are Portuguese and yeah. My grandparents are sporting fans, but when I was young, I loved watching Nuno Gomes. So that's how I fell in love with Benfica. That was the starting point. Air Slayer says City 3-1. I think so far, I mean, has anyone in the chat predicted that Chelsea would win? Does anyone truly think that? Here we go. Chelsea have a chance to go forward, but with Kante as your most advanced player in the moment, like it's never going to work. Bernardo, what can he conjure up? I think he's currently like my favorite player to watch, Bernardo Silva. Ooh. Benny says he's going to switch to the Dortmund game. Yeah, that's actually a decent idea. That is a huge match. What's your match clock? I'm at 8:45. Well, 8:50 by the time you guys hear it. Could definitely see a draw happening. Man, hold holding Chelsea or City to a draw right now is proven quite difficult. Just ask Schalke. Crazy how B Silva is the new Silva. They have double Silva. They have Silva squared right now, which is pretty sweet for them. Does this have extra time and go straight to pens? That's a good question. I thought that it would go to extra time. Oh, look at this. Kante in clear. Goes down. No call from the referee. Israel, what's up, bro? Let's see this again because it looks like... Oh, yeah. Zinchenko didn't get any of the ball. Did he? Let's see from this angle. Handball by Laporte and then none of the ball for Zinchenko. Chelsea should have a free kick there. And a yellow to Zinchenko already. But yeah, I think that's Andy A. Are you a Liverpool supporter? Because I'd be worried about those guys right now. So many draws. What is that, like 4 or 5 games that they haven't won or something like that? Um, oof. Thought that ball was going somewhere, but no. But yeah, if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be worried right now because they're definitely losing steam. Mohamed Salah was completely anonymous. He went missing in that match today. Drawing games that they need to be winning, and they're giving City every single opportunity to get back in the know in the champion. Oh God, I can't speak. In the champions, in the title race. What is happening to me? This is what it's like filming with me. When I start saying things and then I just that don't make sense, and then usually I catch them. Sometimes I don't. Hibson Garcia with the shut the F up. He clearly has no idea what this is, or he's just looking for a little bit of shine on the internet. That made you feel good, Hibson. See you later, bro. There we go. Now it's falling into what the rest of this match will probably be. City passing it around and Chelsea sitting so deep. In Nazard is at their edge of the center circle. So deep, right in the Chelsea midfield. They have no outlet if they get the ball. Joel Mayer. Salah has been dead for some time now. Yeah, he has been. He's definitely been faltering a lot this season. I mean, lately this season. Which, of course, is a bit unfortunate for him because he set the bar so high last season that now all these expectations around him that probably aren't realistic are going to be what he's judged upon. Oops. Accidentally switched to Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal. Don't care about that. Should we just switch, boys? Should we just watch Atletico versus Villarreal instead? That would be tight. Do you think Salah needs a rest? It could be that. I mean, he was out for a little bit, wasn't he? But yeah, it could be a rest. It could be the hangover from last season, whatever. Why is everyone talking about Liverpool? I guess because this match is nothing has happened so far. Here we go. City on the attack once again. It's been all City, as we've said. Chelsea sitting deep as hell. Aguero. Ooh, can he get that wide? No. Bernardo's. It looks like it's so tough for him to run quickly sometimes. Aspi needs a rest. Did I get a haircut? No, I'm due to get one though. Holy shit. Looking bad, looking rough. Carlos is saying 3-1 Chelsea. Attaboy, we got a Chelsea. Well, someone predicting at least that they'll win this one. Gets their support in this match. Benny MC, yeah, I could take some. I would, if you're going to the North London Derby, then I would gladly take some of the footage if you want to send it my way. My email's in my About tab on my YouTube channel. And it will probably get sent to the spam folder because I have it filtering hard. But I'll find it if you send it. Here we go. Same old story. Not much. If anyone's not watching the game, you're not missing much. It's a lot of City passing it around and Chelsea just sitting deep. Very deep and hoping to counter. But when they do get the ball, there's no one forward to give it to. So they end up getting pinned in their own end. That's sort of been the story of this first half so far. Listen to a FIFA stream and show the game. I can't do that. Sorry, Carlos. Even if I had named it something extremely sneaky, they would still catch me. Copyright hunters. Here we go. Hazard trying to make something happen. Surrounded. No outlet for the Chelsea players once they have the ball in the attacking half. There's nowhere to go. Where am I watching the match? I paid for a streaming service recently. I was sick of looking for games, so I just paid for a streaming service. Do you think Dybala is the best in the world at his position? He's too inconsistent for me. He goes missing for too long. Is Bernardo a winger or a midfielder? Well, in the modern game, those have sort of become fluid. Ooh, Kepa and David Luiz playing pass around for no reason. But yeah, those have sort of become fluid. So when he's defending, it looks like he sort of collapsed towards the middle. But when he attacks, he tries to create some width by going out wide. I mean, if this is Sari's game plan, he's at least learned something. He's not so stubborn that he'll continue to go forward with his normal system that was so easy to expose and so easy to score a few bangers on them with. Adrian, can you go nude for us? Yeah, for sure, man. That will be at the end of the stream for all of the patrons. For all of the people on Patreon, it's a Patreon only stream. I'm joking. That doesn't exist. Sterling on Asp. Here we go. Ball in from Zinchenko. Easily dealt with. No one there. Fernandinho wide to Sterling. He's got to score from here. Another ball in that Chelsea deal with too easily. Can you do a video on Aberdeen in Scotland? I don't know what I would do about them necessarily. Here we go. Walker down the right on Emerson. I remember when Emerson was still at Roma and Roma played against Montreal and I went to that friendly. And Balu Tabla, who now plays for the Barca B but is on loan at Albacete in Spain. Balu Tabla from Montreal absolutely embarrassed Emerson. A 15, 16-year-old kid absolutely embarrassed Emerson in that friendly. It was crazy. Can you just show the game? No, man. Do you want my channel to get destroyed? I can't do that. Long rivalry with the old firm along with Ferry Serene as gaffer. I could look into it, yeah. What do you guys think of Sari's comments about how um, Conte isn't really the right person to play centrally or in the DM position where Jorginho is playing, whatever you want to call that position? What do you guys think of him saying that Conte offers better options going forward? 'Cause I don't really agree with that. I think that part of a manager's job is to put players in a position that gets the most out of them. Um, and you could say that he's doing it for the betterment of the team, but has it really been for the better of the team? I'm not sure. Ooh, Hazard going up for a header and just dumping himself on the ground. Dumping that thick body on the ground. Ooh, deflected through to De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball. Ooh, Bernardo almost got it over the top for Aguero there. I think Sorry is a mad bastard. Here we go. From the corner. They work it around the outside again. No ball in. I guess they don't have much belief in their aerial presence, which perhaps that's justified. Ooh. Adrian, what do you think about the United Liverpool game? I think it's hard to get a grasp on that game because United had to make 3 subs in the first half, which shows that there was clearly problems with their personnel, but um, so they took the risk there. So it's hard to judge United on that performance. They did well to get the point in the end after making all 3 subs in the first half. Liverpool is looking stale, looking super stale in the final third especially, which was like the hallmark of their season last season, is how many goals they could score and how good they looked in the attacking third. Now they're looking like they run out of ideas too quickly. Here we go. Bernardo trying to make something happen. Ball to the far post. Aguero strikes. Over. Over. Yeah, it never really looked like there was going to be much on for him there. Oh, what a ball that was by Bernardo. Well taken by Aguero, too. Taken down, I should say. The strike wasn't exactly well taken. Oof. Who's a better CDM, Busquets or Conte? I say right now maybe Conte, but Busquets has been almost underappreciated his entire career in some respects. Like people always talk about Xavi and Iniesta being the cause for Barcelona, and obviously Messi, but Xavi and Iniesta in the midfield. But Busquets was just as, if not even more important. Ooh. So City's trying a lot of these long balls forward to switch the play that Chelsea have handled pretty well so far. Um, Fabinho's first 11 are out injured. Should Ole give Greenwood a debut? I don't know much about this. Is it Mason Greenwood or something like that? I don't know much about him. I hear a lot of United fans talking about him, and they all want him to get some playing time along with Tahith Chong, etc. But I don't know much about this Greenwood kid. Saw that he's done well for their, what is it, youth team or whatever. All right, Bear, and anyone else leaving to go watch Dortmund, enjoy. Hope that that match turns out how you hoped. Whoever you'll be going for, whether you're a Bayern fan or you're a Dortmund fan in this case. Otamendi, forward to Silva. Yeah, they keep on doing the long ball forward from the back for the players to knock down. He has a goal contribution of 2 per game in the under 18s. Yeah, I mean, why not give him a chance in some of the cup playing? But when is Chelsea's? They must have that FA Cup match coming up soon. Or sorry, United, but it's United versus Chelsea, right? Here we go, Pedro. Can Chelsea do something with their possession here? Jorginho surrounded, and finally the referee calls it back. Um, who's the better winger, Hazard or Neymar? Um, a healthy Neymar. I would take a healthy Neymar. Eden Hazard, there's something about it. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an incredible player, but there's something that seems off with his attitude. Yeah, I know that it's Bayer Leverkusen, but a Bayern fan will be going for Bayer Leverkusen, is what I was trying to say. Because don't worry, next time Borussia Dortmund and Bayern play against each other, I'll be doing a Roots of the Rivalry for that one. Here we go. Ball in from Willian. Far post. Pedro back in. There's like 3 Chelsea shirts that he had to aim at, and none of them were available. All of them snuffed out easily. Good tackle by Hazard there. David Silva. Ooh. Chelsea, what are they doing? What is Roots of the Rivalry Valletta versus Floriana? Is that two Italian teams? I have not heard of them. Here we go. Ball forward to Hazard. There's no way he's going to get to that, especially with Ederson back there sweeping up. Oh, Maltese. I see. Okay, so my specific prediction wasn't even close. Sterling has not scored. We're in the 26th minute and 35 seconds. But yeah, I agree with you, KP. This has been pretty boring so far. It's been a pretty drab 26 minutes. See if Bernardo can make something happen. Oh, gosh. Fernandinho looking old, reaching for the ball there. Aguero. He's looked sharp. He's looked decent. Strike blazed over the bar aside. Sterling. Oh, well done by Conte. What a tackle. That's why you need him in the anchor position. Karthik, I will actually be happy if City don't murder Chelsea again. You want to see competition as a neutral, you know, a good match befitting a final. Yeah, I'd love to see a good, fair final. I just, initially, at least at the beginning, I thought that Sarri was going to be fully stubborn and play with the same mentality as they did against City in the first opportunity. Ooh, Aguero with a strike deflected on goal. As they did against City last time when they lost 6-0. But it seems like he's gone for a much more defensively solid starting lineup, or setup at least. Or maybe Chelsea's just playing better. I don't know. So many bodies back for Chelsea. That looked like a fair tackle. No? Rolling it back. Canada ain't real. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Adrian, can Real still win La Liga? I think it would be tough. It'd be really tough, especially with how Messi, if he can continue that form. I mean, I'm not saying he has to score 3 goals in every match, but if he can continue the form that he's in right now, even in the Champions League against Lyon, sure he didn't score, but his passing and everything was on point as per usual. So it's going to be tough for Real Madrid. They have a lot of ground to make up, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Good. Good from Silva to Silva. Bernardo now on the line. Keeps it in. That almost looked like a handball. Ooh, and David Luiz takes him out. Yellow for David Luiz after he got skinned by Bernardo. Ho 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 ho. Luca, we're not Italian, we're Maltese. Oh, okay, gotcha. David Luiz, the GOAT. He's certainly entertaining, that's for sure. Never forget his peak. Was it against United? When he got taken out and was peeking at the fans laughing? Here we go. City with a free kick in the corner. In by Kevin De Bruyne. It's going to be tough for City from set pieces in this game. Don't have a huge aerial threat. Hello from Phoenix. What up, Phoenix? Who's the best free kick taker you've seen? Juninho was pretty dope. He was a pretty excellent free kick taker, one of the best. I'd put him on the set pieces for me. Chelsea's playing a little bit better now. They've come into this game a little bit more in the last few minutes. But there's always a threat from City. Ooh. Hazard going forward. He has Pedro out wide. He gets it to him. What can Pedro do on Otamendi? Inside is Jorginho. Does he go for the shot? No. Conte looks like he's playing a little bit more of a deeper role, sort of closer beside Jorginho. Oh, no, there we go. Jorginho drops deep again. Could you better a Virgil Laporte CV pairing in the CL or in the PL? No, I think that's pretty close to the top. Those two next to each other, based on performances this season. Ooh. Wow, this match is a snoozer, man. Last week or 2 weeks ago, sorry, United versus PSG, the first half was brutal, but whew, man. This is slow, sluggish. Gonna need another coffee for this one. So pick me up. Or just a goal would work as a pick me up. Force the other team to play. But unless it's a Chelsea goal, then I fear for the game. As far as entertainment value goes, at least. Ooh. Conte busting forward. Ederson so calm on the ball. Here we go. Now a chance for City to go in the opposite direction. Zinchenko. Sterling. De Bruyne. Wide to Walker. Walker back. Kevin De Bruyne. Far post. Oh, Sterling to Silva. One of them, please, just take a strike. Adrian, who do you think is the best CB in the world? Currently, Virgil van Dijk has been pretty amazing. I'd say that he's definitely up there. Bernardo all the way back to De Bruyne. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is not the best. I was definitely hoping for a little more excitement. Typically, when I do watch-alongs for things that aren't the World Cup or the Champions League, they aren't as good. Mind you, I did do the Manchester Derby from last season when United came back and won 3-2 after being 2-0 down. Umtiti, when paired along with another good CB, is best in the world, says Ryan. Yeah, he's been so injured lately, that guy. Change this to an editing live stream. You guys want to watch me edit a video? That would be pretty boring for you, I'm sure. Ooh, Rudiger. That touch was close to suicide. Ooh, Laporte just ushers Hazard out. Yeah, how much more boring can it really get? Yeah, I may as well start editing live. Every single football game with no goals is considered boring, in my opinion, says Mexicano 11. Yeah, I don't know if that's always the case for me. You can get some entertaining nil-nil matches, but for the most part, I think you're right. 1 to 3 in entertaining matches to watch along, Adrian. What do you mean? Hudson-Odoi has got to be annoyed, man, and it makes sense why Chelsea wanted to hang on to him so badly with the transfer ban that they've been handed. Now they do have a couple of appeals to go through, so we'll see when that transfer ban will actually be put into place, if it is at all. Could be overturned still, but it's not looking likely. So we'll see when that when that kicks off, and it makes sense why they wanted to keep Hudson Odoi, as I was just saying, because if they can't bring anyone else in, yikes! At least they have that huge loan system, right? That's why they have all those loan players. They were waiting for this moment, for when they finally got a transfer ban, so that they have all the players on loan that they can recall. Can you believe that this half is almost over? It's been like no stoppages, just constant drab. Adrian, do you like the football manager games? I played one in university and I found it was way too distracting. I would do that instead of studying, and so I had to get rid of it, and I haven't picked it up since. Too addictive, addicting. Ball in to no one. Oh, Sterling. Spilaqueta inside out. Sterling again. What can he do here? Oh, he spins. Spilaqueta got him that time. That should be a corner. Should be a corner in my opinion, but it's looking like Sterling's not going to get it. Eh. How long is left? We have 7 minutes left in the half. 6 minutes now. Apologies to Luca. Zinchenko, ball in, straight into the arms of Kepa. Kepa has been silent this season. Like, I guess that's a good thing when you're a goalkeeper if people aren't talking about you too much. It could also be a bad thing, I guess, but considering how much he came to the club for, I think that he was sort of an unknown when he came to Chelsea, at least in my opinion. He wasn't a super well known quantity, and he's still sort of seems like an unknown quantity. I just sent Adrian to at least address the CONCACAF Champions League. What? Ooh. Is it too late to switch to Dortmund? Yeah, should we just change this to the to a Dortmund watch along? Would that be better? Um, I just want Adrian to at least address the CONCACAF Champions League. I could look into it. Um, I haven't followed it too closely. I saw that Toronto lost 4-0 to a Panamanian team, which is wild. Toronto, how far they've fallen. Here we go. Free kick for City in a decent area, but look at how small their attack is. There's no way. The only threat they have is Laporte, as far as getting up for a header goes. Over everyone. Sterling back in. Ooh! Ooh, inventive from Otamendi to keep that in. Ball up to Aguero. Sterling. Oh, he gets it through to David Silva. Silva. Oh. Dragged around Azpilicueta, but he couldn't get that final ball off. Tried to go through the legs of Rudiger there. What an assist that would have been. Slide it through the legs of Rudiger into Aguero's path. Here we go. Corner for City. Their third of this match. None for Chelsea so far. Ooh. And again, their only target Laporte. Oh, what a ball. Ooh. That was a great ball through to Otamendi, but easy for Kepa in the end. That long diagonal ball by Zinchenko. How good has Zinchenko been at filling in for Benjamin Mendy at times? Because Mendy is such a huge loss for City. Is Leicester City an underdog for the top 6? Well, considering they just sacked their manager, I don't know what's going on with Leicester right now. Seeming like David Luiz is staying down just so he can get Chelsea to the half at 0-0. Definitely not injured. He's not going to get any service from the medical staff. Like I said, just trying to get it to 0-0 at the half, so wasting a little bit of time. Random question, but is Ajax a fun team to watch? Yeah, dude, I'd watch Ajax if I were you. I've always been happy with my choice of watching them. My prediction was 4-1 Man City, but it's not looking like it right now. Ball forward from Willian to Hazard. Oh, look at the speed from Laporte. Oh, Hazard bullies him. Gets in behind. What can he make of here? Turns back. Hazard again. Oh, what a move. To poke it around Otamendi there. Holy shit, Eden Hazard. Almost created something out of nothing for Chelsea. Here we go. All right. That's what we want to see. Little excitement. That was so well done by Hazard. Splits him. Oh, around Otamendi, and then he goes for the strike. 0-0 full time. Leverkusen giving Dortmund a real hassle. Yeah, Dortmund is a similar thing happening with them as what's happening with Liverpool, where I think that they're starting to get the fear of them, fear in them. Results are not going their way. The people chasing them are getting closer and closer and closer, and I think that fear is just creeping in the squad. Chelsea with a free kick, and they just pass it around the back when they could have launched one into the box. They definitely have more of an aerial threat than City, that's for sure. Arcangelo, sorry man, I can't show the game, unfortunately. And I don't know the channel in the US because I am not American. Another free kick for Chelsea. Will they pass it around the back again? No, this time they put it into the box. Oh, man. Otamendi putting the header back for a corner kick when he didn't need to do that at all. Oh. Yeah, as the commentator just said, he probably thought that Fernandinho was going to get to that ball, so his reaction was a little bit delayed. Ball in for Willian. Barkley slips, and there's the half. Damn, man. What a boring half that was. Gosh. 45 minutes of absolutely nothing happening. Anyone who's not watching the game right now, because you can't find the channel for it, you're not missing much. I'll tell you that. Fish Rhino Soccer Streams is gone now. They did start a website, though. If anyone's looking for it, I'm not going to write it out. So you better be listening. If you're not listening, this is the one time I'm going to say it. It's footybite.com, spelled exactly how it sounds. There you go. Good luck finding it. So the half is up. Let's see what's good in the world of football. Let's see if there's any headlines that we missed, or at least I missed overnight. Anything that developed. Let's see. Laura R. We survived the half. Hey, there you go. That's a good way of looking at it. Half one, done. You're halfway there now. What do you guys think of Club Pool getting the sack? Because it seems like the Leicester board never really believed in him from the off, because he would have a run of really decent matches. Leicester got some big results in the Premier League, beating some big teams. But let me look at their recent form, because they lost, what, 4-1 to was it Palace yesterday? Let's see where they are on the table. Let's take a quick look here, because to me it seemed like it wasn't deserved, that it was a little bit harsh. Leicester is currently sitting in, if my internet will work, Leicester's currently in 12th. I mean, shit, I look at their form now and it's pretty bad. Let's see what their streak is. Leicester are winless in 6 in the Premier League. In their last 6 matches, they've lost 5 and drawn 1. So that's a lot worse than I thought it was. But some of the teams that they've played in that stretch, well, they lost 4-3 to Wolves. They tied Liverpool. They lost 1-0 to United. Lost 3-1 to Tottenham. And then 4-1 to Palace. So it's a little bit unfortunate for him, given the teams that he was up against. I think that anyone in the bottom half of the table would have struggled with that kind of schedule. But hey, I mean, if they think that he's not up to snuff, that's on them, I guess. Because I thought that he was doing fine. Anyway, look at that table now. Good when he gets the chance. Probably. I mean, he's been sort of talked about for the last couple of seasons, and he hasn't really been given a ton of opportunity, but he's looked decent. Dante says, Adrian, I think this could be more boring than Man United versus Liverpool. Could be. And Kaz, no, Higuain is not playing. Instead, they opted to go with Willian on the wing, Pedro on the other wing, and Hazard is the false 9. Hazard has looked okay on the ball, but the rest of Chelsea's play has not looked good, really. Besides defense, obviously, City hasn't had an answer for the Chelsea defenders. Or perhaps the right question would be the best way of putting it. Leicester's looking to be the best of the rest, sitting in 12th, not far off the drop zone. They have rightfully sacked Poole due to lack of consistency, says Tristan Cook. Luca Alul, maybe, man. I'll see. I have a really busy schedule in the next couple of weeks, so I'll see. I haven't had too many people call out for any Malta football stuff, but it doesn't mean that I won't do it. Show me the picture, you dump. No, it boggles my mind that people come onto YouTube looking for live streams, because it's the most like volatile sort of place that you could stream a match with the copyright and everything. Adrian, do you think Chelsea lose the game? Sorry, get sacked? It depends on the manner in which they lose the game. If they come out in the second half and get smashed 5-0, then it could be over for him. But so far, he set them up to not lose. And it's worked a bit. And he set them up to not lose and to hit them on the counter with the speed of Willian and Pedro and Hazard and the sort of trickiness that comes with them. But if they lose like 1-0 or 2-1, I don't think that he's going to get sacked. They still have the FA Cup, and they could still get top 4. They still have Europa League. So no, I don't think he'll get sacked. Unless, like I said, they end up losing 1-0 and he shows that he's completely inept tactically. Which is a possibility for sure. Chelsea defending deep is what they're saying here, and yeah, I'll agree with that. Defending extremely deep. Do you voiceover for Watch Mojo? Yeah, I do. More of the Benfica career mode. That's going to be coming back next week also. Sorry, substitutes Kovacic. Chelsea will win. And it's going to be Kovacic for Barkley. You know it will be. Hurry, I think you don't want to see me angry. Hurry, you Stuart. Chandama. Guys, you don't want to see Chandama angry, so don't piss him off, because when he gets angry, it's real ugly. What are you saying, man? Wembley. Did you watch the Juventus match? No, I didn't catch that one this morning. I watched the United versus Liverpool. Does Adrian know Man U knocked out Chelsea? Yeah, I just remember that. They played on Monday or whatever. So yeah, forget what I said about Chelsea being in the FA Cup. They got knocked out last Monday? Tuesday? Tuesday was it? Maybe? Chelsea need new tactics, not sorry ball. What are your thoughts on the new Europa League 2? I did an entire video on it. I'm okay with it. It seems sort of... There won't be much interest in it at all, except for the clubs in the lower tiers. And if they have that as sort of, you know, their European competition that brings in more revenue for them and blah, 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 then there's only good things that can come from it. So, yeah, there's some people that say it's so stupid, why are they doing this? But it's not like it's going to cost you any money, you know? If anything, it can bring more money in for some of the smaller teams in Europe. Kartik, hey bro, what up? Bring drink water on. Yeah. Danny Drinkwater, what a signing. What a signing that guy is. Get signed to just chill on the sidelines. The amount of money he's making just chilling on the sidelines is quite ridiculous. John Arnarise. What a cannon of a left foot he had. Ooh. People who are watching the Bundesliga match are saying that BVB are very sketchy right now. They still have quite a few injuries, don't they? Let's see what their lineup looks like. Because that Bayer Leverkusen versus Dortmund match is quite interesting to me. 0-0 in the 24th minute. Leverkusen, of course, was eliminated from the Europa League, even though they tied 1-1 on aggregate. Pretty brutal for them. But yeah, it looks like Bayer Leverkusen is really dominating this match from what I can see just stats-wise. Lots of shots for Leverkusen in comparison to Dortmund. Not much possession for Dortmund at all. What do you think of the Chelsea ban? I think that I don't know all of the details as to what exactly they did wrong. I know that it has something to do with youth players like the illegal signings of youth players or something, and that Manchester City could actually get hit with a similar transfer ban for the exact same thing. But I think that it does make the next year and a half to 2 years, as far as Chelsea fans go, pretty difficult to sort of foresee what's going to happen. Because if they hang on to their young talent like Callum Hudson-Odoi and they start giving them chances, it could be okay. But ultimately, this team looks like they're in dire need of a complete revamp. There's so many players that need to leave, so I would be worried if I was a Chelsea fan. Do you know I'm going to the Netherlands' first group stage game at the Euros? At the Euros? You mean like next year? I think you're talking about the Nations League, right, Fish Rhino? So you're going to Portugal for that? Any upsets in second leg of the Champions League? Hard to say. I mean, if you'd asked me in October or November, I'd say that Dortmund could turn around the 3-goal deficit against Spurs, but it's not looking likely with the way they've been playing lately. Juventus, you can't count Juventus out. Remember, they lost 3-0 at home to Real Madrid in the first leg last season, and then they won 3-0. Or sorry, they were winning 3-0 away against Real Madrid, and then they got that late penalty for Real, and they went out. So you can't count out Juventus, obviously, even though their performances have been a little bit concerning. This winter especially. Who else? There's got to be others that I just can't think of right now. Napoli are winning right now, says KB. Yeah, let's see what's going on in other scores. Let's take a quick look here. So, of course, Arsenal beat Southampton this morning. United 0-0 with Liverpool. Atletico Madrid won 2-0. Wow, Atletico, not a 1-0. That's very surprising that they didn't go for the 1-0 win there. Sampdoria beat Cagliari. Juventus beat Bologna. Napoli and Parma are playing, and Napoli's winning 1-0 there. And later in Italy, we have Fiorentina versus Inter, which should be a decent match. Inter looks like they're in some good form lately. They've won their last, 4 in a row, I believe. Am I right there? Yeah, they've won their last 4 in a row, which is pretty decent, conceding only once in that stretch. So they're turning around there, and maybe with Lautaro Martinez as the guy up top, it is making their attack a little bit more dynamic. There's a lot more options instead of Icardi is that guy. Perisic, after having a bit of a fallout with Icardi, he's starting to play well, or at least he did against Rapid Vienna in their last match. So there's promising signs for Inter. I don't know why I'm talking about Inter so much right now, but still got love for them from my career mode, I guess. Which is at least a good thing, but Luka Jovic to Benfica? What are you talking about? What's going on? My mouse is dead now. Come on. Work for me, baby. There we go. Alvaro Morata scored, said Sejra Ba Alvaro. Let's take a look at Morata's goal from earlier today. He's been looking solid for Atletico. He's been a little bit unlucky, especially with the goals that have been disallowed for him that probably shouldn't have been. He's had a couple of those. I personally didn't think that his goal should have been overturned against Juventus. I don't know what you guys thought. To me, it looked like Chiellini got it all wrong, and as soon as he felt a hair's breadth on his back, a little touch of the fingertips, he went down. Unlucky, but yeah, let's see what his goal from today looks like. If anyone else is curious, I will link to it in the chat. I'll pay my respects in the chat. Come on now. Let's see. Will it have been a header? Because I missed this match. Will it have been a header for Alvaro Morata? Ball forward. Morata outside of the box. Turns. Back to Griezmann. Oh, really working it wide. Back in the middle. Morata. Ooh, that's a nice finish by Morata. Really well taken on his left. Great finish by Morata. If he can start scoring goals, that will be... This Atletico team will be scary. Hey, Southpaw Jesse Hernandez, thanks for the $5 donation, man. I'm gonna throw you up in the ticker here, the ticker graphic. Wait, no, that's the score. I'm not gonna put you as the score. Okay. Greg Weed 5. Southpaw. Southpaw. Thank you for the $5, man. I really appreciate that. What was your question? Any chance of covering the MLS when it starts? I might start covering the MLS again. I did it at the beginning of last season, but it just fell off for me during the World Cup. And then once the World Cup was gone, because I was doing World Cup daily, I was doing a video every single day for the World Cup. So once the World Cup was gone, then the season had started up again because I needed a little bit of a break after the World Cup. The season had started up again, and so I was busy with that, and then MLS just disappeared for me. But yeah, I intend on doing some MLS stuff once it returns. Dortmund have taken the lead. Here we go, and the second half is about to start between Chelsea and City. Still a ton of empty seats. Don't you need a coffee refill by now? Yeah, seriously. I could go for a coffee, some sort of pick-me-up for the second half. Here we go. Good start from Chelsea. Get possession back right away. Pedro. Ooh, Pedro. Letty scored. Yeah, man. Scored a couple of goals. Ciup, you should watch Tifo Football's Qatar's Football World and make a video about it. If they've done a video on Qatar's Football War, I should say, already, then I think that's probably good. It's probably good as far as that topic goes on the YouTube. Tifo Football usually does a pretty incredible job. Are you going to watch the Copa America or Gold Cup? Yeah, I think I'll watch both, to be honest with you. Is it going to go back to boring, slow build-up, passing around? Because that would just be such a shame. Oh yeah, the other live stream I did was United versus Chelsea in the FA Cup final from last season, and that was boring as all hell. Hazard gets the penalty to win it for Chelsea, and then Chelsea just sit back, and nothing happens for the rest of the match. That was brutal. I hope that doesn't happen in this game too, but it sort of feels like it's going to. De Bruyne driving forward, trying to make something happen. Wide to Bernardo. Bernardo on Emerson and Barkley. Bernardo. Ooh. Ball in. A little too high once again. These City players are not going to beat Rudiger and David Silva in the air. It's going to have to be a perfect ball. Strike from Fernandinho. That's hitting row Z. Sorry, I keep asking. Chelsea ban video? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video on Chelsea. My initial plan was to do one on Maurizio Sarri. And just like where it's gone wrong for him at Chelsea and how maybe our expectations of him are too high considering he's never actually won anything in his career. But I could just do a video on like the situation in general at Chelsea with Sarri's tactics and team selections, plus the transfer ban, what that could mean. Morgan the Fork, Mom on TV. All right, City driving forward again. De Bruyne, that is a little too casual from Kevin De Bruyne. Too easy for Emerson to poke the ball away from him. Risky, I can't show the game, man. This is a watch along stream. If I show the game, then I'll get copyright claim. And that was a rhyme. This is a good nap-inducing match. Even the audience, even the crowd, sorry, the supporters are dead. Here we go. Another hoofed ball in from City. Oh, Kepa. Kepa spills it. Ritza Balaga. It's all... Yeah, exactly. Copy strike is what I meant. Here we go. City again. Aguero. Sterling on his piloqueta. Oh, well done by Sterling. Holy shit. What an improvement he's been. Make food. Yeah, you guys want to just watch me make food instead? We can just cook, chill, chat. Be more interesting than this, I think. Whip up some breakfast for you boys. City back on it, but can't get it past Emerson. Can't get it past that first defender. And when they do, then David Luiz and Rudiger are waiting. So the Champions League isn't back next week, right? It's the week after. Yes, it is. Chef Adrian making that 5-star home cooked. BVB and Bayern. Let's see what's going on in that game. Mine's saying 1-0. But you guys are saying that it's 2-1. 51st minute. Unfortunately, this game is a major stinker so far. Can we just go to penalties right now? Can we just skip to penalties? Skip ahead? You can skip this ad after 60 minutes. If only we had that in football. We could skip this match straight to the penalties. Oh, okay, Fishrano, I see what you're saying. Oh, what a boring final. Hello, Atlas. Ay, ay, ay. No, City can't even get their passing going. At least we had that in the first half. But now, with the way they're passing, it's just been an absolute slog this second half. Here we go. Eden Hazard's in behind. Can Otamendi recover? He does. He does. Great recovery by Otamendi to take the ball from Hazard. Aguero looked offside there to me. Kevin De Bruyne gets it wide off of the back. David Silva, what a touch by Raheem Sterling. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Zinchenko back to Sterling. That was the wrong ball, dude. You had to get that across the face of goal. You had to. Bernardo with the strike. Punched away by Kepa. That was better. That was a more entertaining little span of 20 seconds, but Zinchenko, just drive that across the goal. See what happens. Oh, to Mendy. That was a great tackle on Eden Hazard. Showing it again in slow motion. City need Mendy. Yeah, I agree with you, Air Slayer. The loss of Mendy, the fact that they've been doing so well without him is impressive in itself, because when Mendy is on for City, oh my god. Their attack is just amped up another level. Little car wash. Holy shit, this is more boring than Man United versus Liverpool was. Yeah. That one, I'll agree with you so far. That one at least had some excitement. Bring Drinkwater on. Is Drinkwater even in the squad? No. Drinkwater isn't even in the squad, boys. How? How could Maurizio Sarri do this to him? How could he not include Danny Drinkwater, Premier League champion? How is he not in this team? Get him out there. And yeah, it is a Yeti Mike Atlas. Would Wanda Netta be a Twitch thought? That's a good question. This watch along is turning into just like a Q&A, trying to entertain ourselves with anything. But yeah, I think that she would be. A Twitch, an e-girl. The nice way of saying it. Oh, ball in. No. So City do win a header in the box. Ball in. Aguero scores. Offside though. Gotta be offside. Yeah, he's offside. Hey, we got one goal, but it was offside. We'll keep trying, guys. Please stay stay optimistic. Let's not turn on each other here in this boring game. Let's all stay optimistic. We gotta be each other's support system for this one. But a goal would have been nice to see. Look, oh, they're going to VAR. I'm fairly certain he was offside though when they show the replay. Milton Garay. Oh, maybe he was onside. It looks like he was onside. The heel of Rudiger is keeping him onside because they measure it by a piece of the body that can be used to score. Rudiger's foot looks like it played Aguero onside, so this could be a goal. No, they're keeping the call as offside. Interesting. With the lines that they had drawn, it looked like he might have been onside. Huh. Interesting. Oh my god, what is City doing at the back there? Aguero, do your magic. Overturn a offside call. Mangita, hello. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Michael Anthony, Man City break financial fair play rules and pour way too much oil money into their club, and this is the quality of football they're coming up with. Well, I mean, they've been quite good the rest of the season. This is just Chelsea playing with a super, super deep block. It's making it impossible for them. Why do you say live stream if you are not? How is this not a live stream? What would you call what I'm doing right now? What would be a better word for it? Besides live stream. It's a watch along live stream. I don't know what else to call it really. Here we go. David Luiz to stand over this free kick. David Luiz strikes, tries to knuckle it, and it just does not work. That's the thing with taking free kicks like that, is more often than not they don't come off. Alain Bea, show us the game. Again, he's clearly not listening. Alain Bea, good luck to you, man. You clearly don't know what this is. That's okay. I'm sure you'll be able to find a stream of the match somewhere else, but this is a watch along for people to watch the match together and chat about it, even though there's not much to talk about. Here we go. Man City corner. Great tackle by Rudiger. Hey, let's see the positives here. Another long ball, wide, long diagonal ball by City. That's been their go-to, is that long diagonal ball from the defenders out to the winger. Watch Adrian watch the match. But if you look at other people's watch-alongs, they say the same thing. My dad is complaining about Valladolid versus Betis being boring. He doesn't know about the Chelsea versus Man City game yet. Yeah, seriously. You look like a City fan. Interesting. Definitely not a City fan. I didn't know that there is a certain look that City fans have that I fall under. Holy. Hazard standing in his own half. Standing around. Okay, Bernardo, make something happen, please. Let's see some sort of magic from little Bernardo here. He's turning Willian inside out, gets the cross in, but again, how many times are they going to try that? Benny MC, I'm back. Yeah, maybe you should have stayed watching Dortmund versus Leverkusen, although I think it's halftime in that game now, because this one is absolute trash. Poor ball forward there. When is Higuain going to come on? That's the question. At what point did you bring him on and try to win the match? Now that Gonzalo Higuain is balding, he's looking so much more like his brother Federico that played for Columbus. Higuain is Burger King. uh, Milton says, can we get Olivier Giroud on for this match? Hell yeah. Striker that doesn't score goals, let's take it. Well, he scores a lot in Europa League, that's for sure. He scored 6 there. And yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Federico is a pretty solid MLS player. He would always do well against Montreal in the games I would go to. I feel like half of the season ticket matches for Montreal were at home against Columbus and Orlando and New England. Teams we played the most for sure. What team do you support? Benfica. Oh my god. 27 minutes, boys. 27 minutes of this. Hopefully someone finds a goal. God. Oh, Dave, what's up, man? Stopping in from the Dortmund game? You been to any MLS matches like the Whitecaps? Yeah, dude. I I was a season ticket holder for the Montreal Impact for like the last 3 seasons. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you proof. This is what they give you when you buy a season ticket. They give you a scarf. An Ale Montreal scarf. So I have a few of these, a few of the season ticket specific scarves. So yeah, I've been to a lot of MLS games actually, and I've been to a couple Whitecaps games as well. What happened while I was gone for 3 seconds? Just a misplaced pass? Mira Lorca, I requested a city match watch along. Yeah, definitely not what you had hoped for, I'm sure. Sterling on the ball. Shifts to David Silva. Easily collected by Kepa. End it here and say no one deserves the trophy. Bring Leroy Sané on. Get that boy in there. Get him to score another banger from the bench. Ball forward. Oh, Hazard has some space. Can he make the most of it? This is what Chelsea have been praying for. Hazard beats company. Otamendi. Kante over the bar. What a run that was by Eden Hazard. That's what they had been waiting for all match, and then Kante puts it over the bar like that. Oof. Sorry knows it. Sorry knows that that was their big chance also. Oh, man. But if space continues to open up for them with Hazard on the ball, imagine if Chelsea pull this off. Oh, man. Do you support a specific team more than others in the EPL? No. I don't really support any EPL teams. Strictly Benfica, bro. And Montreal Impact. Both teams are shit. Give the Carabao Cup to Burton. Yeah, give it to Burton. Do it for the bees. Michael Anthony, I think it's a mix of both. I think that it's City not playing to their full potential, and it's also Chelsea putting in an improved performance and set up to defend more, not as naive as they were in the last match when they lost 6-0. This isn't an Apple Watch. Are you crazy? This is a Fitbit. This is the dollar store version of the Apple Watch. No, but it's just my Fitbit because I run a lot. Ball wide to Bernardo. He's been a bit quiet. When he's on the ball, he's looked decent. Oh, skins Willian. Gets the ball in. But again, the lofted ball into the box just isn't working, but they won't stop using that. Need a little bit more interplay around the box. Running live stream. That would actually be kind of interesting. I mean, it would be horrible to watch because it would be bouncing and banging the whole time, but running for donations. Here we go. Ball to Walker in the box. He gets around his man. Ooh, blocked by Kante. Now Sterling on it. Where are you going with that ball, Sterling? Where are you going? Have a strike at least. Hazard not passing to anyone, and he gets taken out. Oh, we met like a river running. Oh, like stream, you mean? Why do people say that Ligue 1 is a farmers league? I don't know. That it's annoying how people refer to things as farmers leagues. But I don't know. I just don't care about it. People call the Portuguese league the Fisherman's League all the time, which is actually more funny, given Portugal's affinity to fish. Ooh, no foul there. Okay, finally the referee blows. I was gonna say that looked like a foul on Pedro for sure. Referee took his time. Muhammad Siafik Zidane. Go look elsewhere. If you're looking for, I don't know how many times I can say this, but YouTube has got to be the last place that you should be looking for a live stream of a match, unless it's by an official network. There's way better websites out there. Unfortunately, Reddit soccer streams is down, but do some searching, you guys. Be big boys. Willian on Walker. Ball back to Barkley. Strike is brutal. Benny Mick, see you later, man. Enjoy the Dortmund game. It sounds like it's the better match for sure. I had such high hopes for this final. I was at least hoping that we'd see a ton of goals. But so far, it's the second half has been pretty even. They've been equally crap, I'd say. How do you think Benfica will do in the Europa League? It's really hard to get a read on Dinamo Zagreb because they've had a solid Europa League campaign and they're bossing the Croatian League. What does that mean, though, if they're bossing the Croatian League? I don't know. They've been winning that league every single year for the past decade almost. Well, not decade, but there's also been someone else winning it the other season. So it's hard to say. Also, the way Bruno Lage has been rotating the squad for the Europa League makes it hard to say how well we'll do. I think that we'll prioritize the league over Europa League, but I'd love to see a decent run because it's definitely a title that we could win with how we're playing in the moment. There's still some big teams in the Europa League. Here we go. City, can they counter now? De Bruyne driving forward, gets around Rudiger. Rudiger takes him out. Play on though, Silva. No, that is a foul and a yellow. It has to be a yellow for Rudiger. Rudiger not even close to the ball, taking out David Silva. David. João Oliveira, you have missed absolutely nothing after 71. Do you think that Jose Mourinho should have been manager for Benfica, Adrian? Nah. I'm happy. I mean, it would have been interesting to see how he does with a team that doesn't have a huge budget. But I'm happy to see Bruno Lage as the coach for Benfica right now. No, Parsa, you missed out. You've missed out on nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now you actually came at a good time because City has an opportunity within range for Kevin De Bruyne. He's about 20 yards out. Maybe even a little closer than he would have liked, but no, this is a perfect opportunity. Here we go. De Bruyne over the goal. Of course it was over the goal. Of course it was over in this match. Where's Leroy Sané when you need him? Get him on the pitch. Get Leroy out there. He would have smashed that free kick in. What's up, Adrian? It's your friend from New Jersey. What's up, Michael Mazzola? Kepa is taking his time. Yeah, get Hudson-Odoi on the pitch and get Leroy Sané out there as well. But it's Gundogan that looks like it's coming on. That's interesting. The score is 0-0, like it says in the corner there. 16 minutes left. Hudson-Odoi is coming on. There we go. This could make things a little more interesting. Surprised he didn't get the start, to be honest with you, because he was incredible against Malmo. Man of the match for me. N'Golo Kante with that great pace. Good ball over the top for Pedro. Across. Nada. No one there. Not a soul in the box. Chelsea's been looking better in the last 10 minutes or so, though. Hazard driving forward. Gets around Otamendi, no problem. Wide to Pedro. Has to. Why didn't he shoot? Why didn't Pedro shoot in that position? He tried to square it again when he could have just slotted it to the far corner. What are you doing? We needed a goal so badly. We, as in the people watching, before we off ourselves from the boring nature of this match. Why didn't he hit that? Just drive that low on target. At least there'd be a rebound. Oh my God, hit that first time. Hit that first time, man. Yeah, I agree with Sadi in that reaction. What are you doing? Ball in from Willian. No one on the edge of the header. Huge ball forward. Kante, well done. Had to get on that as Sterling was in behind. Ball forward. Bernardo, it's opened up a bit here. The teams are starting to go for it a little bit more. Good tackle on Bernardo Silva. Atlas, Pep, sit down. Drink water. No talking. Would you consider a Rabona TV Discord? Yeah, maybe. I don't use Discords too often. I'm not really sure of what the benefits are of them. But yeah, it's something I could consider. Here we go. Ball forward for City. Aguero, you're miles offside. Can someone tell me the benefits of a Discord, though? Is it just a place where we can all sort of chat? Noradine, you didn't miss anything, man. Pedro just had an opportunity, and he squared it instead of trying to finish, so you missed that. Eden Hazard went on a good run and cut it back to Kante, and he put it over the bar. Aguero had a goal disallowed. Other than that, not much, my man. It's been all bogged down in the midfield. Okay, so it's basically as I thought, just like an easier mode of communicating with you guys. So Gudrian is coming off for David Silva, which is interesting. Still not used to David Silva with that thick, luscious hair. There he is, Callum Hudson-Odoi coming on. Looking for a goal, and Maurizio Sarri decided not to substitute Azpilicueta for Zappacosta. Didn't go for that this time. He's going to go for an attacking option. Well done. Here we go. Chelsea looking better and better as this half's gone on. Callum Hudson-Odoi becomes the second youngest finalist. Crazy. Safwan Hossein, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Do, do, do. Meta Lorca. I thought you have a fave team in the EPL. No, not really. Um, I mean, I probably followed United the closest when I was younger because of Ronaldo and Portuguese parents and blah blah blah. But as far as supporting an English team, no. And the game is slowing down again. Hey, Chelsea. Their build up from the back is sloppy. Conte, can he get it wide to Hudson-Odoi? He does. Let's see what he can produce. Drives at the defenders. Oh, bit of a loose touch there. Well taken down by Rudiger. See, this is how boring the game has been. I'm now like commending Rudiger for controlling the ball. But that's how little there is to talk about here. Montreal Impact versus Orlando City with a Nani. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to see that, but I won't be there. And go to the Vancouver versus Orlando game this year to see Nani. I looked into that actually. I don't know if Orlando's playing in Vancouver this year though. I didn't see it, but I could double check. Kante, what a tackle. Gundogan has no one. Oh, and he almost turned out from a corner there. Eight minutes. Come on, let's see some late drama. David Luiz forward to Conte, and City win it back, but there's a handball. Sumyadev, how is everyone playing? Pretty boring to be honest with you, man. Maybe not worth staying up for this game. Or I guess it's fairly late in India, but not too late. Is there extra time? I think there is. I'm not sure what the rule is in the Carabao Cup, but I think that there's extra time at the end of the 90, in the final at least. This game is so boring that Adrian is praising players for having the ball. Yeah. Soon I'm going to be commending players just for, good for them for making it as a pro footballer. Wow. The struggle that they had through their lives. Good on all these players. Those are the kinds of things that I'm going to be complimenting players on soon because there is nothing happening. It goes to penalties after the 90, says Dante. People are thinking that it goes straight to pens. That's kind of lame. In a final? Good for them for breathing. Good on these players for just existing. Good job, guys. Sane is on. Or coming on, I should say. Yeah, Vasin, that's a really good idea that you didn't go and see this match at the pub because you would have just been spending money on drinks to keep yourself entertained. Probably would have bought far too many drinks to keep yourself entertained if you were watching this match. Yeah, that's a good point, Dante. do we really want to watch some extra time? That's the thing. 84th minute and 45 seconds. Sane is finally coming on here. Seems like that substitution took forever, and he's coming on for Kevin De Bruyne. Okay. Did he have a knock or something? Thickest footballer this season. It's not Higuain, that's for sure. He's been looking a little more trim at Chelsea. Four minutes left now of the 90. Soon this is just going to become a watching the clock stream. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream where we're watching the clock of this football match. We're going to see if the clock can get to the 90-minute mark. That's how good this match is. So far it has 4 more minutes to go. The clock is really putting in a good performance. It's been going since about 8:30 this morning, my time, Pacific time. So shout out to the clock, probably the best performer in this match so far, if I'm being honest here. Oh my God, and another foul. Hudson-Odoi is down. That is a soft foul, bro. Oh no, never mind. The match where the only thing people will cheer is the time ending. Only 3 minutes, guys. We got 3 minutes of this left. It's crazy. Usually time goes by so slow when you're bored, but this has flown by. This has flown by, man. Take yours, the man of the match. Man City need Kai Kamara. Oh, man. Kai Kamara. Absolute mercenary. Here we go. Ball wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi on Leroy Sané. Gets it into the box. David Luiz strike. Blocked by Company. Imagine if Chelsea steal it at the death here. Hazard's wide. Can he get the ball in? Conte. Back to Conte. Oh, he can't get the back heel to Hazard. Look at Chelsea go. Sterling now on the counter. The speed. That's a yellow for Jorginho. That's a yellow for Jorginho. The mighty one. You're late, but you've come at the perfect moment. You skipped all of the bullshit from the beginning of this match. Wow. If City don't win, I will donate Adrian $20. Ooh. Putting your money where your mouth is, Atlas. Okay. I won't hold you to that, though, because $20 is a lot. Josh Byrne, what up? My man, Josh Byrne basically pays my salary every time he comes on here. Thank you, Josh Byrne, for that epic $3.99. Appreciate it. It's Juan Olivera, yellow for the clock being too slow. The referee gives a yellow to the timekeeper. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek is coming on. Okay, so the guy who I wanted to see come on, or at least feature in this match, has finally come on. Josh Burns, super chat. Hell yeah. Thank you, Josh. Love you, man. Ball in from Gundogan. Again, not finding a City player in the box. Here we go. Gundogan tries to get the cross in. Looked like a handball to me. And it's a corner. Jorginho is going crazy because Gundogan called for a handball. Ooh, it was close. But a corner is the right call. Here we go. Ball in. Headed away. What a surprise. Sane with the attempted volley. Absolutely shanks. Zinchenko trying to head the ball up. And he does it. Well done in the end. After making a bit of a mess. Yeah, the fact that Higuain isn't out there is quite surprising, actually. I didn't think that he's been Chelsea's worst performer over that stretch of not great results. Metro with the 9-year-old memes. Hell yeah. Okay, 4 minutes of added time. Where did that come from? No idea. No idea, to be honest with you. But we have 3.5 minutes to go. Are you doing Real Madrid versus Barca midweek match watch along? I might. We'll have to see how much time I have. Ooh, Hazard gets taken out by Otamendi. What is your favorite curiosity that happened in football? I can't remember which match it was, but the ball went up and like hit a pigeon or something. Oh no, what was it? It was in the Prem. It was the beach ball incident when the beach ball got on the pitch and it affected the play. That was pretty funny. Here we go. Opportunity for Chelsea with 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes remaining. Opportunity for Chelsea from a free kick. Something, please. Please happen. Willian on the ball. Floats it in. Over. He went for a strike in the end. Yes, Willian was definitely going for goal in the end. Is that a corner? It is. Ederson's cringy smiley face tattoo behind his ear. Why did he do that? Who of his friends allowed him to do that? All right, Willian, ball in. Nada. Again. Met by a defender. Again. That's the story of this match. And Emerson just says, forget it. I'm going to boot it into the stands so I can have an easy trip back to my position. Man, even Pep Guardiola looks bored as hell. It doesn't look worried, just looks bored. Okay, it's looking like it's going to be extra time. Boys, what a turn by Loftus-Cheek. Eden Hazard is in an offside. Very late flag. Come on, ref, just let him be offside. You know? Just let him be offside so we can have a goal. He looked on, though. Should have watched Dortmund instead of City. Yeah, for real. That match is sounding like an absolute dream. Last year, the League Cup final wasn't very strongly contested, but at least there were goals. With City winning, was it 3-0 against Arsenal last year? Or 3-1 or something? Yeah, I don't know if Hazard was offside there. Pretty tough to see. All right, it's extra time. Let's do it. Let's just get straight to the extra time. Please. Guillermo Girola, I agree with you, man. What's going on? Atlas is saying penalties and my stream is behind. I haven't heard anything about... What's going on here? Fernandinho is off injured, okay. Ahmed is saying there is no extra time. Carlos, what's up, bro? We're in the 95th minute of 94. Now the yellow card for the clock really needs to happen because we've gone a minute over time. We've had 95 minutes of nothing. Of the allotted 94. One last big throw from City. All the way back. 95 and 30 seconds. Okay. Extra time it is. Extra time it is. We have more of this match, just as you guys had hoped. Just as all of us wanted. We wanted to see more of this match. That's what we needed. More of the same, please. If I see a single goal in this match, I'm going to be so mad. Because I came into this match hoping for 95 minutes, now 120 minutes of absolutely nothing. That's what I was promised, and that's what I hope to get. So if anyone scores in extra time, I'm going to be pissed off. And I hope no one scores in the shootout either. I hope that just goes on forever. Oh, I got up just before 6 a.m. to watch United versus Liverpool, and that was a mistake. Now watching this match is feeling like a big mistake as well. Okay, so since it's gone to commercial right now, I am going to also go on a little bit of a commercial right now. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to get some more water, and I'll be right back, okay? If you leave, you're going to miss out on some great football. There's going to be at least one hat trick. There's going to be every single goal is going to be an overhead kick. Ederson's probably going to score in this match as well. So if you leave, you're a fool. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that big slam. Holy. Okay. Here we go. We got Pep Guardiola doing his classic. And you go that. And you. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Drink water. And you. Here. Zinchenko. More. You. Less. That's basically what he says. That's all he says. Anyone know the song currently playing? On the live stream, I could tell you if I had some headphones, but I don't have headphones on right now. But the back soon, does it have music? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Chelsea have got to have a lot of belief now. They've made it this far. Still 0-0, still 0-0. What are we guys? I can't even speak. I'm losing my ability to communicate now. But what do you guys think is going to happen in this extra time here? Anything? Is it going to be the same as the rest of the match where absolutely nothing happens? Or will we finally see some tired legs leading to more opportunities and a goal? Adrian, do you know Joeliton from Hoffenheim? He'll probably go to Newcastle for 60 million? For Joeliton? I know he's been a success for Hoffenheim, but 60 mil? What? Is that for real, or is that just like... Yeah. Anyway, Guillermo, hey, can we skip extra time and go depends? Yeah, you know how like Netflix has that feature where you can skip the intro of the show that you're binge watching at 2 a.m. in the morning? They should have that for this match. Just skip everything, go straight to when the action's happening, and if that actions is during the penalties, then let's go. But whatever, I have some water. I'm drinking some nice tap water today, boys, in a blue water bottle. Uh-oh. Adrian exposed as a Chelsea fan? Wow. The evidence is all there. He's drinking water from a blue water bottle. He has to be. Biased. Absolute trash. My dad played at Wembley? Wow. Okay. A lot of just passing it around in defense. He's a Drinkwater fan. Yeah, that's me. That was me dropping some Drinkwater Easter eggs for you guys. Aguero on the ball. Nada. Arlene Bea, show us the game, damn it. I take it that you aren't listening with audio because I've said so many times now that I can't show the game because I'll get a copyright strike. I'll get copy striked by Alinity. Your life will be better than looking on YouTube. It's such a grind looking on YouTube. Just go to another website. This is a watch along. This is supplemental content. Ay, ay, ay. City players are getting tackled pretty easily in this extra time so far. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point, Fish Rido, is you don't want to see the game. uh, Carlos Coutinho, you speak Spanish? No. I can understand a bit. Stephen Bell, who will be the happier with this going into extra time? The longer that game went on, it felt more likely Chelsea would steal it. Time for Pep to regroup City. I agree with you, Stephen. The more that the game went on, like towards the end of the second half there, Chelsea was looking the more dangerous team. Um, Now City is starting to control the ball more, but they're not doing anything with their possession. Like they're just passing it around, back and forth. Danilo's playing in the midfield. Tons of possession, but Gundogan goes for the hero strike and it goes way over. And Higuain is coming on. Here we go. Gonzo Higuain. Looking svelte. Am I right? He's been looking skinny since he's been at Chelsea. Maybe the Juventus team just needs to figure out how they should get the fit of their kits a little bit better so that Higuain looks more flattering in his kit. Because he looks great in the Chelsea kit, doesn't he, guys? Wow. Can we just talk some fashion and how players look in their kits? Because that would be more interesting than this match. I'll tell you that. Who do you think is better between Kepa and Ederson for penalties? Ederson is quite good at stopping penalties, or at least he was at Benfica, and I think he stopped a few for City as well. Kepa, I really know almost nothing about him, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like he's just sort of ghosted his stint at Chelsea so far. Hi, Isaac. Let's talk about the boots these players are wearing. Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh, Sane. Sane hasn't done much since he's come on. Mind you, he's only been playing for about 10 minutes. Kepa is a really good penalty saver. Yeah, see, I know almost nothing about him as far as that goes. Willian off, Higuain on. Wouldn't it be amazing if he came on and banged one in? Whoa, Adrian, is soccer reviews for you exposed? What? Oh, to review the boots, you mean? Looks like you're not subscribing then, Shitumbi, because I can't show the match. And that is okay. Here we go. Danilo tries a back heel, doesn't work. Wasn't it cute how at the beginning I said that City would win 4-1? Wasn't it cute how I thought there would be 5 goals in this horrible game? Oh, Hazard with the pass to nobody. Someone thought there would be 6. Yeah. Your excuse for thinking there would be 6 goals, judging how Chelsea have been playing lately. Well, guys, we've got 9 minutes left in this half of extra time. 24 minutes total. Well, less than that now. Here we go. Bernardo Silva on the ball. He has Sterling out wide. He puts it inside to Aguero, and it doesn't come off. Would you believe it? David Luiz driving forward. Go end to end, David Luiz. Make it exciting. Leave a hole in the defense or something. Do something for us. Oh my god. Higuain. Tough tackling Higuain. Driving forward, still has it, gets it wide. Callum Hudson-Odoi on Zinchenko. What can he create here? Goes to the byline. Great tackle by Zinchenko, but it's a corner for Chelsea. Okay. Aren't you just sad to see Ederson at Man City? No, I mean, we got used to. If you're a Benfica fan, then you're used to your best players leaving after a season, 2 seasons, something like that. So seeing him at Ederson is, or sorry, seeing him at City is fine. It's sort of a compliment to Benfica that we've produced some great goalkeepers, or have had some great goalkeepers like Oblak, who's at Atletico now. Um, Arguably the best keeper in the world. Arguably, I said. David Luiz, Hazard. Ooh, decent ball across the face of goal. Elaine Bea throwing the Benfica is irrelevant out there. Elaine Bea, I don't know. I don't know why you're here. What you're trying to get out of this match. I can't show you it. Here's Bernardo. Another huge cross that finds nobody. Loftus Cheek, I thought, has been really good since he's come onto the pitch. And yeah, I agree with you with the mighty one. The Dortmund match seems like it's definitely the better match right now. Holy. What's that one at right now? Is it still 2-1? Still 2-1? 3-2. Damn. Now that's a match. Yeah, 5 goals. What I was hoping for in this one. Great ball forward to Zinchenko. Good control. Well done, Zinchenko. Sterling. Bernardo. Back to Sterling. Are they going to go for the cross to nobody again? Because that's seemingly their play these days. And Zinchenko cross hits the first man, N'Golo Kante. Whew. Min vlog. Yeah, I mean, as you can tell, all I just said, it's not going great. Sané back across the goal, and no one's there again. Crosses aren't finding anybody. Hazard, Higuain, Hudson-Odoi. Take him on. Hazard in the box. Back to Hudson-Odoi. He has 3 players to get beyond. Oh, and he does well to find Higuain. Kante. Jorginho strikes. Wide. Floated it. Absolutely floated it. Should I bust the guitar out or something, boys? Get a little sing-along going? Sing some Mulan songs? Ugh, that would be good. Get the guitar out, play a few tunes, entertain you while this match goes on. We have 4 minutes left in this first half of extra time. 4 minutes left in the first half of extra time. Or crying lightning again. Yeah, that would be a good one. Or we could just freestyle songs on the spot about the game. Eden Hazard. N'Golo Kante. Wide. Espilaqueta. Can they get the ball in? Humberto Abella, I want to see the game, not your face. Then I have no idea why you're watching YouTube. This is a live watch-along. You guys got to read the whole title. 199, spit some bars. Ali Chaudhry. Oh man, you're going to put me on a spot like that? You're gonna blow up my terrible freestyle skills? I'll maybe grab the guitar and sing us a little tune in the second half here. Well, we can write a song together about how trash this game is. Because everybody knows that I am the ultimate guitar YouTuber. Ooh, Sterling. And another attack breaks down. World in motion rap, please. Oh, Ali Chaudhry, I need to add you to the ticker text, bro. Thanks for that donation. You get to go right next to my man Southpaw, who gave us a donation earlier. 6. Ali Chaudhry. Hell yeah, thank you for that. And I'll spit some bars with the guitar after. We can all write a song together. Ball forward to Higuain. Can he get there? Not against Kyle Walker, and it goes out of play. You're not the ultimate guitar YouTuber, you're Adrian. Yeah, it's true. Play guitar, man. I will. Once this half is up, I'll grab the guitar and we'll play a little song together. We'll make one up on the spot so you know it's going to be good. Because all songs that you make up on the spot are Grammy winners. We all know that. 1 minute of the first half of extra time. Guys, this has been a great exercise in patience from all of us. Wouldn't you say? We're all being so patient, waiting for something to happen. Nothing is happening. Atharva Gate, are you at Patreon? I'm not on Patreon yet. I have a Patreon set up. I wanted to just make sure I have the perks nailed down before I start promoting my Patreon, because it could be helpful to have a Patreon, because the ad revenue right now on YouTube is pretty trash. The mighty one. I stopped playing PUBG Mobile. Yeah, sorry about that. Should have kept the PUBG going. There we go. First half is up. Sing that one Benfica song Chile João was singing. Ooh, I can't remember the chords to that, but I'll go get the guitar. Be right back, guys. Let's get some entertainment going. Hell yeah. Can we get some G's in the chat for guitar? Smash G if you want the guitar to get brought out. Despacito. Should we play Despacito or what? We got lots of G's, that's for real. Oh my god. So this is coming back soon. I don't know what the chords. What do you think about Poole being sacked? I mean, I was talking about that earlier, and I think it's really, really harsh to sack Poole. But then you look at their league form, and while they did have a bunch of L's in there, obviously they were playing against some really tough opposition that any team would have struggled against. So I think that it's a little bit harsh. I think that in 12th place, it's not a great standing, but give them till the end of the season. They're out of... Are they out of the FA Cup? I'm pretty sure they are. Hokan asked, do you play... do you play Football Manager? As I was saying earlier, I started playing Football Manager when I was in university, and it was just too distracting for me. And so I had to stop because I was doing that instead of studying. It didn't hurt my grades or anything, but I at least had the realization that, like, okay, this is borderline addiction. So I'm going to get rid of Football Manager, and I haven't touched it since like 2012 or something like that. What are the chords for Despacito? Because everyone knows that we like that song. BM. How do you play BM? BM. Is this a BM? B minor? That sounds right. Despacito. Hey, we found it. Play I Say Oche Pego. Okay, I'll play that. Let's do that while this game is going. Let's see if I can find that. And I'll try to sing as I play it. Thank you for that donation, Ali Chowdhury. Okay, I'm not even watching the game anymore. This is trash. I'm sorry, guys. I say oche pego, the Neymar song. Do you know that I've actually seen that song performed live? Because I went to a Brazil versus Portugal friendly in Boston, and the dude was there to play it live. It was great. Here we go. Y el partido, yo pero que quiero. Nothing is happening in this game, guys. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I was given money to play guitar, so let's play some Ai Se Oche Pego. Ai Se Oche Pego. It's B. Oh shit, do I remember how to play B? G. No. No, God, please, no. I don't know, people seem split on the guitar. I don't know, guys. Adrian's more entertaining than watching the match himself. Here we go. Zinchenko, can he do something here? City. Despacito. Yeah, let's go back to Despacito. Who do you think has the better team? I think that City has the better team. Oh, has been the better team. Man. I think they've both been pretty shit. Chelsea has been better since like the 80th minute, maybe. But since then, it's been still like nothing to see. Okay, let's go back to Despacito. What was it? BM. No, BM. B minor. Sorry, why do I keep saying BM? Despacito. I can't speak Spanish though. Quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. Para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. How's that? So it's BM. Is it A? No, DA. Despacito. Chelsea versus City is very boring. Man, this match has really got me snoring. Blah, la, 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 la. Everybody's blowing up in the chat with the Fs. Oh, Sterling. Finally. Aguero. Oh, they can't get it. No way. Comes out to Danilo. The strike. Blocked. Finally get to see some action. Oh my god. We have 11 minutes left. 11 minutes F. I think the Despacito, I gotta keep on playing Despacito because that was really helping. Despacito. This game is really, really boring. No, God! Alright, let's go back to Crying Lightning. And your pastimes consisted of the strange and twisted and arranged. And ain't that little game you echoed? What a boring match. Even Pep Guardiola looks like he wants to cry because nothing is happening and it's really boring. Sarri's job saved if he wins. I mean, I think that no matter what happens in this match now, he's taken Chelsea all the way to extra time, looking like it's going all the way to a shootout, although Willy Caballero is coming on, so I think no matter what happens in this game, it won't be the end of Sarri. Pasito, pasito. Suavecito. Despacito. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. Para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito. The more I play Despacito, the better the match seems, right? Basically what I'm trying to do is give you something that's shitty to outweigh the shittiness of the match, you know? So by watching me play Despacito terribly, you can at least join the match. Kante looking good at the back there. I mean, as expected of the world's best central defensive midfielder. Callum Hudson-Odoi, can he get something going here for Chelsea? No. Hazard. Higuain falls to the floor. Oh boy. Have you seen that Pakistani boy singing Despacito? I have not. Should we get some? Let's sing some Oasis. At least that's connected to one of the teams. My favorite song by Oasis. Um, Come on, match, get exciting so I can put this guitar away. Why not Ribena TV? Jacob Fredericks, are you throwing out a fake goal here, bro? Oh, come on. Slow match. Jorginho hasn't offered much, but he's been decent on the ball. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I thought he should have started. He's looked good since he's come on. Here we go. Eden Hazard on the wing. Hazard to Jorginho. Cycling around. Aspilicueta, ball into the box. Not. Ball into the stands, more like. Jesse scored? You guys are lying about the goals. There's no goals to be had here. There will never be a goal. The match will be determined by a coin toss. Play sicko mode. I wonder if there's a tab for that. Beautiful, Editor. That's beautiful lyrics that you just wrote. Play some of the Strokes, man. I mean, they're hiding behind me. Yeah. Ooh. Do I remember how to play some Strokes songs? I used to play guitar all the time. Now I never, ever, ever do. Callum Hudson-Odoi still can't make anything happen. Ooh. I'm kind of quiet. Really? The levels look good here. So sorry to Real Madrid. I really thought that City would have offered more in this. I don't know how much they are to blame. Like, they haven't been great, but Chelsea have been solid defensively. Sarri did get his tactics a lot better in this game. That's for sure. Ball forward to Hazard. No, way out of reach. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We would stick with Solari over Sarri. Well, apparently Maurizio Sarri has been linked with going to Roma. Don't know how true that is, but I could see that happening, to be honest with you. I think that his time in England has been rough for him. Couldn't have been enjoyable for him. Oh, ball in, blocked again. What a surprise there. Can you ask this? Who's the best player on the field right now? Maybe Eden Hazard? Oh, what a horrible touch by Sane, but Rudiger goes down. Now Aguero, can he get it wide to Sterling? Shoots himself. Saved by Kepa. Wow. We saw a strike. We're in 26-49, and it looks like Kepa is done for this match. Looks like it's finally over for him. Yeah, he's done. Caballero has to come on. Oh, I feel like he should have given it to Sterling there. Why didn't he give it to Sterling? Kepa, man of the match. Oof, Kepa just barely got that too. Landed on it funny. Boring match. Kepa's wasting time. Referee has the ball in his arms. And hey, all the fans in the chat, you guys aren't my fans, you're just some subs. Yeah, wow. When will we see a goal? We just want to see a goal. Not Willie Caballero or a shootout. Well, actually, a shootout would at least have some drama, and we'd take that, yeah. There you go, guys. Great little performance for you. I'm sure you all really enjoyed that. Was it worse than the match, though? Probably. We all remember that Dutch keeper penalty shootout. It didn't work out in the semis, though. Adrian, man of the match. Do you think Felix will leave Benfica? Yeah, for sure he will. Will it be the end of this season? I hope not, but hopefully he'll stay for at least another season. Oh, so Kepa's staying on. Or maybe he's not. He's staying on for now, but it looks like Caballero might be coming on. Nope, Kepa's saying that he's fine. But he's going to take him off anyway? Why? If he's saying that he's fine, I don't know. This is confusing for Sarri. Kepa's saying that he's fine, but is he going to go through with the substitution? No. Caballero, on or off? What? What is going on here? He's saying that he's fine. The referee... Do they go forward with the substitution or not? What a bizarre way to end the match. It's the 30th minute of extra time, so the last minute. Now Sarri's yelling at Kepa. What the hell is happening? Kepa wants to stay on, but it looks like they're going forward with the substitution because Caballero's still there. Daddy Bryant, you're looking for streams in the wrong place, man. If you're looking for streams on YouTube, you're lost. Go to a different website. There's plenty of them out there. What is happening? They're taking so long for this substitution. Are they going through with it or not? So no, they're not going through with it. Kepa's staying on. Sarri is pissed. He's ripping his shirt open, yelling at the staff, throwing shit on the seat. And he just got kicked out. Sarri just got booted to the stands. What is happening? This is a mess. This is a mess. Sarri just got sent to the stands. Oh yeah. No, he didn't. Never mind, he's back. It looks like he was just going to leave, but he didn't in the end. Okay, this guitar meme is Done. Tune your G-string, Lenny Face. Man, what a mess. What an embarrassing end to the half that was. Where was he going? He was like going to leave, and then he came back onto his little technical box. Here we go. City going in the opposite direction now. Can they steal it at the death here? Sane passes to nobody. I was a fool to think that maybe someone would score a goal in this game. That clearly isn't the name of the game, guys. Football's not about scoring goals and winning games. It's about implementing systems and a style of play. Sorry. So Caballero's just sitting there with his gloves on, like, what the hell is happening? So is it... No, it's not over yet. He's still pissed. Did he want Caballero on there for his penalty saving? Because some of you said that... Get rid of this guitar now. Some of you guys said that Kepa's actually good at stopping pens. So if that's his thought process... And yeah, Mata, there's going to be a penalty shootout if this game ever ends, because the football gods want to torture us today and really test our resolve. Aguero, Sane's there. It took too long to square to him. Now I'm just getting mad at everyone. What is happening now? Now Caballero is standing. This is a mess. Caballero standing down by the doors to exit. Sari was going to exit at one point. All right. Here come Chelsea in the other direction. Higuain streaming forward. Hazard, he's going to go it alone. Nope. Squares to Conte. Stripped of the ball by Leroy Sané. And that's it. Penalties now. Man, what the hell happened? That's embarrassing. Adrian should be a Chelsea fan considering how many people are going to donate if they win. Yeah, boys. I've been a true blue my whole life. Don't you guys know that about me? I am a true blue. And no, people asking me to show the penalties. I can't show the penalties. I can't show the game, whether they're penalties or not. I can't show the game just as much as I can't show the penalties. There's no special rule there. Is Caballero going to get subbed? Is that even possible? Everyone's asking Kepa if he's okay, and yeah, he is. Samuel Freitas. Greetings from Portugal. Thanks, Samuel. I'm going to add you to the list, my man. Thank you for the €2 donation. I appreciate you. I will add you to the list, man. Samuel Freitas. Right next to Ali Chaudhry. 7. We have 7 different donators now. Shout out to the boys for donating. Keeping me alive. Adrian is a true blue. Yeah, man. I've been a true blue my whole life. Always. I can't even say it with a straight face. Please do penalties for... Or, sorry, do commentary for penalties at least. Yeah, I'll throw some commentary down. Pep Guardiola is giving some penalty tips. I'm guessing Maurizio Sarri isn't even talking to his team. That's quite the difference. So Sosari isn't with this team. Now he's going over to join this team. And stand in the middle. Here we go. Oh, and a €5 donation from JSA. The homie JSA adding you to the list as well. Sick. Thank you so much for the €5 donation. About the Discord, it allows for voice chat, so you can make the Discord patron only and have watch-alongs with fans. It would be more fun, to be honest. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've been thinking of doing is doing patron-only streams. So you guys can pitch ideas that you want for me to make videos if you want. We can do patron-only live watch-along, stuff like that. So once I get the Patreon set up, then we can start figuring that stuff out. Because it would be more fun doing Discord chat. Okay. So penalty shootout record for City. They've won the last 4 that they've been in. Now it's a question of who's their keeper going to be. It looks like it's going to be Kepa. But there's a lot of discussions going on. It's getting filled in by good old Hilario, who's been at Chelsea forever, just floating in the background. Atharva, yeah, I'm going to do Patreon. I think I have some pretty cool perks lined up. Like, if you want, you can play FIFA with me and stuff like that. But yeah, you'll see. I'm going to do a video on the Patreon soon. Do pen commentary Ray Hudson style. I don't think I have the talent to do a Ray Hudson style, man. Can anyone compare to Ray Hudson? Like, if he thinks of those things on the spot that he says, he's one of the most brilliant minds. And no, the shootout hasn't started yet. They're still flipping the coin as far as I can see. And it's looking like Kepa is staying in goal. They're not making the sub. But it looks like there's still confusion. So they're going to shoot on that end. Okay, they got that figured out. They got the end of the match figured out. That they're going to take the shootout from figured out. Why can't you show penalties? Because it is copyrighted material that will get me a copyright strike, and I really don't want that. So this is a watch along like other channels do. I don't know if you've seen them, maybe you haven't, but they're fairly common on YouTube now. I know True Geordie does it. There's a United fan channel that does it. Are you going to show us the penalties or just waste our time? How many times are you guys going to waste my time asking that? Here we go. Chelsea to shoot first. Who's taking the first one? It is Jorginho. Sarri's boy Jorginho to take it. Referee blows his whistle. Jorginho doesn't look very confident, to be honest with you. Steps up. Saved! Saved by Ederson. He tried to go for the little half hop, and Ederson got down well to save it. Too easy. Too easy. I told you he didn't look very confident going up for it. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. The easiest place to save it. Jorginho, that doesn't look good for you, bro. Gundogan now. Gundogan to take the first penalty for City up against Kepa, who apparently, according to some people in the chat, is pretty good at saving penalties. Here we go. Gundogan. Smashes it. Easy. Keeper goes the wrong way, right into the side netting. Well taken penalty from Gundogan. Gundogan. 1-0 for City so far. Kepa looks like he's 18 years old. Absolute child body. Azpilicueta. Here we are. Can he get Chelsea on the board? Not tie it up yet, but get Chelsea on the board. He's looking good. Azpilicueta. Oh, pick that out. What a penalty that is. You can tell, man. You can tell by body language how a player's going to hit it. What a pen from Aspi. Yeah, from Dave, says Bear Grylls. Absolute ledge. Dave Espilaqueta. All right, back to Kepa. Up against... Who's taking it? Aguero. Kepa and Aguero. Aguero. You got to trust him with a penalty, right? He's looking confident. Kepa to hit it. Or Aguero to hit it. Oh. Another brutal penalty, but it just slips under Arrizabalaga, and Aguero doesn't look happy with it either. Oof. Kepa was really trying to throw him off there. Almost. Almost. Just slipped under him. 2-1 City now after 2 strikes each. Kepa let that in, says Dieter. Yeah, man, trying to get the manager sacked. No. Like I said, I don't think he'll be sacked if they lose this. Here we go. Emerson now. Emerson with the pen. Well taken. Really well taken. 2-2, but City with the shot in hand. Now it's Leroy Sané for Manchester City. Leroy Sané. Not sure how I feel about this. Not sure how I feel about Leroy Sané. He doesn't look confident. Saved! Saved by Kepa. Again, see, you can tell by the body language. Saved by Kepa. That was a pretty decent penalty at least. Good save by Kepa. Or was it? Oh, that's right where a keeper wants it though. That's right where a keeper wants it. About 1.5 to 2 feet off the ground. Perfectly placed for a save by the keeper. All right, who's next? David Luiz? David Luiz. Up against Ederson. David Luiz. Do you really trust David Luiz in a moment like this? Because I certainly do not trust David Luiz. Mind you, he could just blast it through the goal or it could go right over. And off the post! Oh my god! David Luiz! So far I've been pretty spot on with players missing and converting. David Luiz, man. Ugh. Off the post. Okay. Here we go. So, Bernardo Silva. He's got it. He's a baller. Bernardo Silva's got it. Bernardo in. Right down the middle. Easy. 3-2 City. Is it 3-2 or 3-1? I've lost track. Why don't they keep the graphic up on the thing so I can see what the score is? But it should be 3-2 City now. And if Chelsea miss this, then it's over, correct? Eden Hazard. It comes down to this. Eden Hazard. Whoa, damn. 686 people watching now. Crazy. It comes down to this now. Eden Hazard. If he misses, it's over. Here we go. He lines it up. I think he'll put this one away, though. Hazard on Ederson. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky with the little dink. Dinks it into the top of the net. 3-3. So it comes down to this now. We're in sudden death. If Chelsea or if City converts this penalty, it's over. Here we go. 3-3. Great penalty shootout. Certainly making up for the game a little bit, although that game was a little bit unforgivable in a sense. But it's Raheem Sterling. Ooh, Raheem. How do we feel about this one, boys? Raheem's going to convert this one, though. City's going to win it. Here we go. This is it. Raheem Sterling. He runs up, strikes. Oh! Bar down and City win it. Holy shit, what a way to win a shootout. Off the crossbar and in. And City are the Carabao Cup champions. Couldn't have picked a better strike to win the match for your team. What a strike that is by Raheem Sterling. And that's got to feel good doing it against Chelsea, the team whose fans have abused him the most. Wow. Sterling does it. The win for City. Was it ever really in doubt? Not really, but it's the manner in which that they won the match. And they're celebrating it like they've won the league. Hey, power to them. A cup's a cup, boy. Ederson played a role in that win. Sterling and all the City penalty takers were excellent. Except for Aguero, maybe. Oh my. Claudio Bravo. There's a face I haven't seen in a while. Mangala. Mangala is still at Manchester City? What? What is he doing there? Mendy on the pitch is going to be a lit Snapchat tonight for him. Wow. So, City win. As I said, expected result, but not the manner in which we expected it to happen. In the shootout. Chelsea pushed them all the way. What are you guys saying in the chat now? Bye. Oh my. Going to wear my City jersey when I play football later. Told you City will win. Sterling, sorry out. So, do you guys think that this is the end for Maurizio Sarri? Like I said, I don't think so. I don't think that him losing in a shootout is worthy of him losing his job. Maybe Chelsea will have turned a new leaf in a sense that they aren't going to sack a manager mid-season. Manassi, love you, Adrian. Do watch-alongs more often. Yeah, I will. Adrian, you better be doing watch-alongs for the two Clásicos this week. I might do a watch-along for one of the Clásicos. I can't do it on the weekend, but I could do a midweek watch-along maybe. That could be fun. But yeah, I am intending to do a lot more watch-alongs because I do have a great time with them, and it's great to be able to communicate with you guys regularly. So, with that, I need to eat some food because I haven't eaten yet today, and I've been up since 6 a.m. So, I need to get out of here. Thank you to everyone who donated, by the way. Josh Burns again, Ali, who else did we have donating today? A big shout out to everyone that gave some money. Samuel Freitas, JSA, anyone else? Yes, this one here, Southpaw and Max. So thank you to everyone that donated today. I really, really appreciate it. Of course, donations really help the channel. They help me to live. So if you want to make sure that your comment is read on screen for sure, then just leave a super chat in the next live stream. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I need to go and eat. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that this was, despite being a boring match, at least an enjoyable experience for you because it was for me. All right? So thank you, guys. My name is Adrian, and I'll see you tomorrow for Weekend Recap. Peace.